evening. A great comedy here at Spokane Comedy. Tonight, we have Jubal Flagg here. Give Jubal a round of applause. And a couple more great comedians before him. Your next comedian is a local favorite, travels all over the country doing stand-up comedy, and is a real fun guy that you'll love. Please welcome to the stage, Ryan McComb.
All over the United States. I've done Spokane, Coeur d'Alene, and Chihuahua. So, technically not wrong, I guess. Yeah, Hoop Fest weekend, I'm excited to be here, yeah. My favorite part about Hoop Fest is the court monitors that are clearly homeless. They saw that like you get a free t-shirt and a free pair of shoes for doing it. Like I haven't had a new pair of shoes in 3 years. This is wonderful. Like the way you can tell a court monitor is homeless is day 2. Because at some point overnight they like pawned their shirt and their shoes for money from methamphetamines. You can also tell because at the beginning of the game when you flip the coin, they instinctively just reach out to grab it and say God bless. It's wonderful. I love Hoop Fest though. It brings people from all over. I was talking to some people today from Priest River, Idaho. Yeah, anybody from Priest River, Idaho here? That is a small town. That town is so small, true story. One building in town is half animal hospital, half thrift shop. It's true. It sounds a little weird, but it is a great place to pick up a cheap fur coat that's only been worn once. My girlfriend and I recently moved into a new place. It's an apartment, it's a townhouse. If you don't know what that is, it's pretty fancy, I'm not surprised. Townhouse is an English word that comes from a French word that translates literally to small area, many stairs. It's frustrating, moving to a 900 square feet place, 300 square feet of stairs. Frustrating. It's got a small kitchen which doesn't really affect me because I can't cook. I wanted to learn how to cook one day. I figured what's the best way to learn how to cook? You watch Rachel Ray, right? 2-3 episodes, that's like an hour and a half of your day and you're a pretty good cook. Wrong. Rachel Ray doesn't have time to cover the things that I need to know. She doesn't go over what to use to replace your oregano that expired in 2007. She doesn't go over how measurements need to be readjusted when you're cooking 8 tall boys deep. She doesn't go over proper dicing techniques when 2/3 of your counter space is taken up by a toaster. It's a townhouse, Rachel, come on. I live in an apartment, I'm learning that it's all about trust. Right? You gotta trust that your neighbors are gonna follow the rules and they aren't gonna burn down your apartment and everything in it because your budget only has room for renter's insurance or Netflix. And only one of those lets you sleep peacefully at night knowing that at any point in time you can watch The Office Season 3. It's scary. It's all about trust. You gotta trust that your cats aren't gonna make a bunch of noise at an inopportune time. Because you snuck those chuckleheads in and they can really screw things up for you. It's true, we have 2 cats and we snuck them both in, so it's kind of an Anne Frank scenario in our house now. It's like an Anne Frank scenario except for worse, because there are 2 Anne Franks and they don't pass their time writing diaries, they pass their time sitting in the window where everyone can see them. I'm getting frustrated. There's this gang of kids that hangs out my window and they're always causing trouble. The other day they were throwing a boomerang around all the parked cars. I'm looking at it like, you better stop throwing that boomerang around those cars. I'm trying to watch Property Brothers right now. Don't have time for the Property Crime Brothers out here. Just think of myself like, if I'm supposed to pay a pet fee for my cats, somebody better be paying a child fee for these little ruffians out here. They cause way more trouble than my cats ever could. You don't see my cats riding around on loud scooters at like 8 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. And if they did, people would be happy to wake up early and see that. Cats on scooters sounds dope as hell. Sounds wonderful. They're like, they say it takes a village to raise a child. Evidently it takes an apartment complex to raise a little jerk that doesn't know not to talk to strangers. They're always like striking up conversations with me. I'll be walking my dog, they'll say, hey, that's a nice dog. Like if I was trying to kidnap you, you just didn't have to work for me. Frustrating. And now the apartment complex I live in is close to the place where I went to high school, so I'm always running to people I went to high school with. And you guys ever run into someone you went to high school with who's still like driving the same car they did back then, still listening to the same music, still talking about being on the football team, and you just think to yourself like, man, our senior year of high school, I wrote never change in his yearbook. Is this my fault? Is this my fault? They always ask me what I did after high school, and I have to tell them I dropped out of WSU. Yeah, anybody have any other WSU dropouts here? Just me, cool. I dropped out. It's going well, though. They're still calling me all the time, sending me letters all the time, saying they want me back, but they want the money that I owe them. They say something weird, though. They say, hey, pay us the money you owe us, or we're holding your transcripts. We're not telling anybody your grades. The first time I read that, I was like, oh my God. Thank you so much! Thank you for holding on to those for me. That's like Comcast saying, hey, if you don't pay your internet bill, we're not showing anybody your internet history. Well, thank you, Comcast. That could get me in a lot of trouble. Hey, I'm Ryan McComb. Thank you so much.
One more time for Ryan.